I remember when we very first started, my main thought was just to have a business, a profitable business, and then once that had been established, probably after 5 years, we then started to grow the business.
I obviously think Mum and David were very focused on growing the company. I think we picked a perfect industry to go into. Do you know, like people were on pen and paper doing their account software and everything. Obviously, David was always focused on sales and marketing, obviously a salesperson himself, and that's how we got off to a good start. And Mum's side of the business was always operationally and putting in the systems. So to be fair, with the two of them, it was like a perfect combination, and we've always carried on with that ethos of how important sales and marketing is in a business.
Would have been 1996, 97, before the year 2000, when there was a lot of talk of the year 2000 bug, so there was a lot more growth in IT and computerised accounts than there normally was. So them years leading up to the year 2000, I would say we did grow the base quite considerably over that period, and that gave us the foundation after the year 2000 to carry on growing.
We came from a background of just selling account software, and when Turn joined, he was so passionate about IT and everything, and I do think that's taken us on a more secure journey because we can do both of them.
However many years ago it was when we decided to actively market the company and promote ourselves on the hardware and the networking side. I think becoming a Microsoft Gold partner and specialising in the networking side as well and actively promoting that, I think that has been a major thing in the growth of the company, because when we were just selling Pegasus and lower end account software, it limited the size of business we could deal with. We're at the small end of the SME marketplace, whereas now, as you were aware, we've got some PLCs and household names who are customers.
Obviously when Mum retired, that was a major shift and a major change, and you never quite know how things are going to go, but hopefully we've carried on and made her proud.
Joanne's vision of the growth of what she wants to do, and what I can see has happened, everything that she wanted to achieve has happened. It's the relationships that we build with them. You know, we get to know them, we get to know their business, we get to know them personally. Whether that's your businesses that have been with us 25, 30 years now, or the ones that have been with us 1 or 2 years, we get to know them, we get to know their business, and they kind of feel like we are part of their business.
I think we're passionate about what we do. We're passionate about delivering solutions, products, services into businesses, and passionate about making those businesses better using the technology that we can deploy. And I generally think it's because we care. We're not a faceless organisation. If there's ever an issue with a customer, we want to know about it, we want to make that better, and we want to make it right. And I think genuinely it's because we care.
The products that we've continued to grow with, we've not just got complacent with products A, B and C and stuck with that. It's that evolvement of the products that we've delivered, as you know, that we've then put out to the customers. It's that has been the first key driving thing.
I think at HBP it's always been a case of people got on, and I don't know whether that's deliberate or a lucky accident sometimes, but I think when people then join, it's very easy to get into that culture and to join in. So it's obviously the people that have made it a nice place to work and a success as well. But what I always say to people is, as well as that, we all work really hard as well.
You like to think, oh, we're good at that and we do that and we do this. But actually, the other day I was listening to Rachel. She was talking to a customer, and she said the reason she liked working here is that we've still got that family feel where we all work on it day in, day out, trying to drive forward together as a team. And I think we try and involve everyone as well. I think that's always important, to involve the rest of the company in some of the decisions we make and keep them fully updated of what's going on. I think the cloud is obviously a massive shift for a technology company, but we've embraced the cloud. We're obviously going through that process and advising customers how best to go about that. The biggest shift is having the right people in the business. Do you know, like it's the management team, we all get on well, we all go on holiday together outside work, and all the people work here. We obviously reward long service. We've got employees who've worked here a number of years. So it's actually sometimes it's about the people around you that you actually like working somewhere.
And of course as well, it's having scalable solutions, because going back to the 1990s, technology was very different and a lot more simple. We've had to invest and scale up and improve our product knowledge on the solutions that are out there, and how we help convey that to customers so they can take advantage of that for their business. And I think customers appreciate the fact that you're helping them get the best from their investment, not just a reactive support company, but a proactive support company.